Hello, and welcome everybody to Three Kobolds Gaming, where we play Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Tonight...
That's what we're playing?
Oh, did you not get the primer I sent to your
I
email?
thought this was biology class.
Wait,
I
what?
thought it was bio class too. We were going to learn all about, cell division and all that stuff.
Learn about
knew
cell
I
division,
should've-
baby.
Hey, that's good. It's good, Ben.
Alright,
Oh,
class.
shit.
What is known as the powerhouse of the cell?
Mitochondria.
Very
Bastro.
good.
Nucleus. Dang it. Bastro.
Accurate. I
Thank
think
you
it's gonna hear.
all so much for joining us as
good.
we apparently get our Google Calendars back in sync and make sure we are all on the same page. How's everybody feeling tonight?
Good.
Good.
Scared. A little nervous.
A little nervous, not gonna lie.
Scared,
A little
nervous.
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 Yeah. Can't
Ready
lie.
to smack some jello.
Smack some Jell-O. That is a pretty good estimation of at least probably the first third of our session tonight. We're going to be smacking some Jell-O around in all of its various multicolored forms.
Some
Yeah.
spicy jello.
Guys have had some tough fights. In this place. Some crazy creatures, some monstrosities, some unsolved mysteries, ghosts, bugs, disgusting filth, undead monsters.
Been
Yeah.
a time.
It's
That's
What a
fine.
great.
a classic Paizo dungeon. A little bit of kitchen sink going on in this one. But we ended off in the middle of a combat, so I don't want to take too much time. We should jump back in to that combat. I'd like to direct everybody's attention to roll 20. So, I'm going to take a look here because got a couple of things going on. One, I believe my roll 20 needs to update because it's still blurry.
I had to refresh mine too, just if you're refreshing the movement.
This big, crazy iron suit of armor is being filled by this strange ooze-like material, creating tendrils that extend out into the gauntlets, into the greaves, into the helmet. And on those tendrils, you see a variety of eyes that have opened up, of gaping maws that have opened up with these jagged, sharp teeth. On top of that, this creature has apparently subsumed a person, a living human person, who is currently housed in the chest cavity of the breastplate. They are still alive. I want to make that very clear. That you can see
Shocker.
that they are actively in pain as this creature moves the armor. You can see that it has tendrils wrapped around their waist, their arms, their neck, and it's almost as if like it is moving this person in consort with the armor. But the creature is currently prone, so you've got that
Oh,
going
yeah.
for you.
Right.
Bastro
Forgot.
did trip it, and it didn't seem to be too bothered by that because it kept just smacking you. On top of being prone, it is currently arcing with this bright blue, almost white static electricity arcs all across the armor, and it's...
Is it enfeebled? Or
Not
did that run
enfeebled.
out?
I
Did that
believe
run out?
it is.
Okay.
I believe it is still because you did your reaction. On-
Yeah, and it lasts till the end of the next turn. That's
Yeah.
how long it lasts.
And without giving too much away, it's going to attack again. So there's always that opportunity to reuse your reaction.
But so enfeebled too, which is good because this is definitely a strength-based attack.
Yeah. On top of that, if we go back to our map here, there we go. Now it's all crisp, high def. We see that it is, in fact, controlling, or at least summoned, these jelly ooze creatures. Summoned one initially, but throughout the course of this combat, as you will have been damaging it, it has split twice now into
Only
three,
a little concerning.
three distinct
fine.
masses of this substance, this living ooze-like matter. To make things worse, every enemy on the board right now is immune to critical hits, precision damage, slashing, and piercing damage.
Brutal.
Just
Which
brutal.
basically negates Kashak's kit and takes a big chunk out of Twinkletoe's damage as well. So two of your main damage dealers are struggling to damage deal. But unperturbed, you all press forward, trying to take what little advantage you can in the fact that this creature has gone prone in this corner here. It is its turn at the top of round 6.
What if we just say it's not its turn? What if we just say it's
Can we?
not its turn?
Well,
Yeah, like
take
you know,
mini-
let's
mini
vote.
vote.
Let's vote on it. Majority rules. Like let's just take a vote.
As much as I love democracy,
Yes,
it does take 3 electric damage.
Since when has this party ever been a strict democracy? Need I remind you, I am God here.
Viva la revolution.
Will gets 5 votes.
I also have the power to revoke your hero points. But I won't do
Oh
that
yeah, we have new hero points. Thank
because
God.
you'll need them.
Thank God.
Because you'll need them. For its first action, once more you see the multitude of mouths along this creature's exposed sinew, its exposed tentacles open, and you feel that reverberation within you, the subsonic wail, and you watch as all 3 of the yellow ooze creatures around you just begin to move faster. They begin to undulate faster, and they begin to whip their tentacles around at a higher speed. For its second and third action, it will make 3 strikes. One at each of Bastro, of Oski, and at Twinkletoes. So going in that order,
Okay.
Bastro, this is a pseudopod coming out to hit you.
Wait, I'm getting the first attack? Why?
Because that's the order I said your names
Right,
in,
baby.
left to right. First attack coming out. Natural 1. Good start to the night.
We love it. We love it.
So this pseudopod just comes race.
One moment, sorry.
Attacks don't have the move.
If you look
It
at your
doesn't trigger
riposte-
attack by
He has to
opportunity,
target
does it?
you.
Yeah, it's opportune. I'm trying to remember whether opportune riposte is only against.
It's gonna be against you. Yeah, not against.
Target you
that's
with an
unfortunate.
attack,
Yeah.
But attack of opportunity does not
No.
come into play
No.
here? No, yeah.
It is not
That's
a
what I thought.
manipulate or a move trait.
That's what I thought.
If
Okay.
it at any point stands up, you provoke.
Right.
Whatever that would look like.
That's fine. I don't get hit. That's all that.
It just
It's moving weird. Punch.
it just sends pseudopods into the ground and it lifts up off of its back. It's gonna make its second strike at Oski. Oof. That is going to be a 39 to hit.
That's because I'm flanked. I'm flanked, right? Like I'm flat-footed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crit.
All right. Let me just double check something real quick. That's something being
Wow.
whether or not.
Whether or not I'm instantly killed. One shot.
No, I'm just making sure prone doesn't do anything funky to this.
I think we talked about this last time and said it didn't.
It just makes it flat-footed, but it doesn't hinder attacks. or
Gotcha.
anything.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we had the similar conversation. last
So,
week.
with that being said, I get to roll all 4 of the d10s that I have sitting right here.
Oh, you don't say.
That's gonna be actually not that great on the rolls. It's 22 plus 26, 48.
48.
48.
Yeah.
That's your damage there, big guy.
I
48?
take it. No reactions. I take
Take it, no reaction. Okay.
Not even like an emotional reaction. Just
Yeah, just stone-faced.
staring you in your weird eyes. all
Yeah.
over your-
Concussions tend to slow one's reactions.
Ah.
That's subtracting 2 from damage from being enfeebled still, right?
Uh,
Enfeebled affects damage rolls also.
Take 4 off of that then.
Yeah,
Or
right.
unless it only applies once. No, I guess it's times 2. Yeah, take
No,
4
you
off
would
of that.
double it.
So
Yeah.
44.
Mhm.
Yeah, enfeebled affects all strength-based rolls, which would include strength damage.
Yep. So only 44, not 48. That is going to be against
That matters.
Twinkle Toes. A 35 to hit. 4.
That is also a crit.
Oski's gonna call out and trigger his Glimpse of Redemption reaction. So Twinkle Toes, I'm assuming, Will, you're always gonna pick the just resistance one. You get resistance 10 to the damage, and the creature will still be enfeebled for the next round until the end of its next turn. So resistance 10, or whatever it matters.
Sorry, this math is actually hard. 25 plus. So that's going to be 46, counting the. No, excuse me.
Enfeebled?
44, counting the enfeebled.
So 34?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll take 34.
Okay.
This creature's consistent.
Yeah. Well, you know, you roll enough dice and it averages out.
Math.
All right. Fortunately for you all, that's the end of its turn. Only
All
2
right.
critical hits out of 3 attacks. Next up is going to be Bastro.
It was
Bastro.
actually 3 crits. One was just a crit fail.
It's
Yeah, uh-huh.
batting 1,000.
Bastro, free action, is going to call out, head back to Kashak, quick. And then he's going to take a stride to here. And as he strides right there, mid-motion, he's going to quickly turn around. And you'll see him just disappear for a quick second. And he'll reappear right here. And upon doing so, he's going to fist punch out at this yellow ooze right in front of him. Fist out at this yellow ooze.
Good save.
Anyways,
Yeah, yeah.
Twitch, don't ban us, please. Twitch,
Yeah.
not to us.
I'm going to fist this ooze as hard as I can.
Stop. Stop.
So what'd you roll to hit there, big guy?
24.
24.
And it's
That is
flat-footed. It's flat-footed, by the way.
definitely a hit. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes.
Let me actually make sure that's not a critical.
If it's a crit, that's even
Wait,
better.
doesn't that not matter?
Oh,
you're
no,
right,
it's
it doesn't
immune
matter.
crits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun
Right.
fact, it is a crit, but that doesn't matter, so.
That's fine.
Oh,
2d6 plus 9. Love it.
Is there a creature more annoying to fight than an ooze?
They're
Nope.
designed to be annoying.
No.
Yeah.
That's going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
14 points of
Good. We like that.
bludgeoning damage. That is big. That is big, my friend.
And then third action, Bastro is going to refocus himself so he is able to have his spell strike back. So you
Okay.
just see this burst of force energy erupt from him. Full blast. He is ready to go.
All right. Yeah, so you just, like, shadow step to the other side of this creature. You pop it right into its viscous jelly-like form, and you see the reverberations, the ripples along its outer layer as just like across the back it splits open and some of the jelly just slurps out and does not return to its form. Is that all 3 actions from Mr. Bastro?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Coming up after Bastro is Oski. Oski, we just got
He listening
walloped.
to the command of his friend is going to follow suit and first action stride. Go 5, 10, 15, 20. No, Oski's gonna tank. So he's not gonna go further. He's gonna stand right there. Second action, he's going to lay on hands himself.
Okay.
get some HP back and boost his AC for a round. And then third action, raise his shield.
All right.
I also forgot to mention, I don't know if it's too late.
Yes.
Peter does have an independent action, but if it's too late, I can't say shit.
What would you have done with it?
Just take out a scroll from my bag.
Yeah,
that's all
that's
he would
fine.
have done.
That's
okay, so now Peter has a scroll in his hands. Just,
In his
I'll remember that.
talons or in his hand wings?
His talons, because he does not have hand wings.
Yeah, this isn't
Sure
Delta
about
Green.
that? You sure about that? All right. Very good. Up next is Kashak. Kashak.
Kashak's going to hold.
Okay. Holding. Twinkle Toes, you're up.
Okay. First action, I'm a thwack the southernmost jelly boy.
Okay.
This thwack is coming in with the sheath of the rapier.
Yes.
Just one, or not the rapier.
We like
The-
the thwack.
The sword cane. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a natty 19.
Total.
Nice.
So that'll be a nice little 36 to hit.
That is a hit.
So annoying.
Don't blame me. Blame Pathfinder.
Oh, we do.
For oozes, yes, we do.
For oozes, yeah. Bane of people's
Okay.
existence. Probably since AD&D.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay, yeah, all of that goes through. And just like a baseball bat, you swing it across. You cut a clear line through the outline of this creature and just splatters jelly against the bars of the portcullis next to you and down the hallway past it. Pretty good hit. Pretty good hit.
I'm then going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And third action, I'm going to draw from my bandolier a minor healing potion and chug it.
All right. Very nice. Get some healing in there. Absolutely.
At the end of Twinkletoe's turn, Kashak will re-enter.
Kashak moving in the initiative order to behind Twinkletoes.
And anybody who'd seen him on the wall while you were coming in, you'd see that he was kind of fingering at the necklace on his tightly around his neck. And as Twinkletoes crosses like the threshold of this room, he whips off another one of the smaller red beads and he throws it to this point here, which will hit
Okay.
all 4 of the creatures and none of my allies.
Very good.
That's awesome.
Perfect
great.
opening.
4
which,
reflex saves, please.
Which bead are you using?
I used the 66 last time,
Okay.
so I have only 2 4d6 left.
Gotcha. Reflex save from the big guy.
DC 21, by the way.
Natural 20 for him.
Wow.
Going north to south on the jellies. The one adjacent to Bastro gets a 9.
So critical failure.
The next one
Oh.
down gets an 11.
Also a critical failure.
Yes.
Third one down gets a 5.
That, fun fact, is a critical failure.
Crit failure!
We love it. One crit success for 3 crit fails.
Go
We'll
ahead and
take that
roll.
every day.
Will, you're doing so many crits today.
You're critting all over the place, my guy.
Just critting everywhere.
This is going to be
just-
the
just-
fattest
We
4d6
gotta clean up all
fire
that
bead.
crit
Um,
later. My
I know.
goodness.
Fun
My man-
fact,
My
I
man
have
can't stop critting
100
himself.
100% crit rate so far.
Yeah, absolutely. I rolled 11 on the 46, so you'll take 22 points of fire damage to all 3 of these yellow jellies.
So, you pick this bead off. You kind of mutter whatever the arcane word that Bastro told you to speak into the bead was. You toss it with expert proficiency, and you watch as it almost glides midair, does a little corkscrew around one of the whipping tendrils of the jelly next to Bastro, and it lands right in between those two in the far back, and just with a burst, a flash of light, an explosion, boom, shakes the room. And as the smoke and the flames dissipate, you just see not one, but two smoking,
Yes!
bubbling piles of now
Yes!
almost completely like water consistency jelly just bubbling and
Oh, that's
evaporating on
huge.
the ground. And the other one, you can see it's boiling along its backside where it got hit. There's steam coming off of it. This like acrid, almost sulfurous smell is coming from that steam. It is hurt. It is not looking good.
With his third action, after kind of confirming his shot and waiting for the confirmation that two of them at least are dead, he gives like a nod, and then he just climbs off the wall with like a couple of long bounds backwards.
Yeah,
And he
So
plops
cool.
next to Twinkle Toes.
very good. Well, this was gonna be the round, or the point in the round where all those jellies got to go, but you cut down that time.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
This one will swing a pseudopod at Bastro, since Bastro decided to punch him on his way by. That is a 26 to hit.
Wow, hits exactly.
Doesn't really. Okay. We'll start off.
I just shielded instead of getting that spell strike back. Ah,
You're gonna take 13 points of bludgeoning as this
Easy.
thing just slaps you across the neck.
Rude. It's just rude, really.
You also take. Cannot grab d4s. 5 points of acid damage because where it's making contact with your skin is just burning. It's then going to attempt to grab you with its next action.
bring it.
It's going to attempt to grab you with its next action. This is against your, I believe it's reflex DC, but please seem to correct me. That is going to be an 18 against reflex.
Not a
Grapple.
chance.
It's a grapple. It's against Fortitude DC, but it was
Against Fortitude DC.
yeah.
Still no chance.
Still no chance?
Nope.
Okay.
Fail.
Thank God.
So it fails on its second action. Grab.
We almost have plus 18 to all of our
Attack.
save these days.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This creature is, fun fact, a lower level than you guys.
The 14 AC didn't give it away.
Who would have ever thought?
Well, I mean, oozes always have super low DC, but
They do.
Well, that's true. They do. Yeah.
they make up for it by being
bags of
immune
health.
to precision, piercing, slashing, and everything else. That is
level
going to
is
be a 24 to hit on its third action, and it doesn't seem to make contact with you. You're able to just sidestep its wild, flailing pseudopod. It will then... Yeah, I mean, it's got nothing to lose. It'll swing another pseudopod at Basro. No, that will not hit. Top of round 7. Guys have managed to live this long. It would have taken 3 points of electricity damage, the big guy, at the end of its last turn.
And then roll your
it's going to roll the flat check. A natural 1 on the flat check. Killing it.
Instant death. That's
Kill
what that
it.
means.
yeah. Electricity to the brain.
So he will stand up.
Ah,
He will move 10 feet in this direction. There we go.
Leaving the lightning behind. Getting
Yeah,
all the lightning
it just
from his
leaves a
body.
trail of electricity as it moves.
It's like a electricity like in the shape of the ooze behind him.
And then it will make a strike against Oski.
Bring it.
15 feet of reach must feel pretty good.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. Y'all, when we were talking about this beforehand, they were like, "We need to get to the entrance because the yellow ones don't have reach." And I was like,
That is
"Yeah,
a
but
good movement.
but it can reach over the yellow ones."
Yeah.
And it was still a good decision
No.
if because it cleared us for Kashak.
Hey.
And, yeah. I
Yeah,
still
it
think
ended
was
up
a
being
good
really
call.
nice.
That's
Yeah.
not what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's like the jellies not having reach wasn't the issue with the.
Never the issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, cock die. That is going to be a 29, which is not going to hit you, right?
Don't even try. Don't even try.
Yeah. Fine, I'll just kill all your friends first. It is now Bastro's turn.
Bastro, free action Peter will hand Bastro the scroll. And Bastro
Not actually
two
a free
action.
action, it's his independent action. You just want to
Correct.
clarify.
Correct. Independent action will hand Bastro the scroll. And Bastro will use 2 actions to heal Oski. So Oski, you get
That's
2d8
huge, actually.
2d8 plus 16.
Because yeah, Oski is looking beat.
I figured he was looking a little beat up. Let me just find my 2d8.
Yeah, even after lay on hands, he's still not looking great.
That will be 27 points of healing.
Big.
Oh my god,
Very big.
that's incredible.
Huge. That's huge.
Third action, Bastro's gonna just punch the lights out of this.
Creature.
Actually, you know what? Bastro's gonna cast shield on himself. He's not gonna attack.
He decided that being
Shield.
greedy was not worth it this round.
Not this round now.
All
Yeah,
right.
the second you take that spell strike, it's like, natural 20 to hit, and you go unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every single time.
Every time. No, I'm definitely casting shield. That's my turn.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
And Will,
Yes.
the creature is no longer, the big guy is no longer enfeebled.
No longer enfeebled, but it does need to roll, or it does need to roll its flat check to get rid of the.
Yes.
The electricity. again.
Persistent. Yeah.
Another natural one. That's 2 natural ones in a row on its.
Mega death.
Yeah, it's super extra Giga Dead. So it takes 3 more points of electricity and does not recover from the persistent electricity damage. Yeah, these arcs, while not massive, you just see them continue to spiderweb out all across. They don't seem like they're letting up.
Yeah,
so-
that's just the thinnest line I could make in the art. Well, it's funny.
No, it looks good. Looks good.
Same.
Yeah, I was gonna make a League of Legends reference to Rise, but it's not the place.
Champion. I don't know that champion.
Anyways, after Bastro is Oski. So Oski, please.
First action, Oski's gonna reach onto his bandolier and pull out a moderate mist form elixir and chug that.
What does that do for
So
you?
you
big
see,
guy?
you see, Oski becomes like shrouded almost in this mist, making him harder to be seen, almost as though he is concealed now from enemies.
Almost.
Yes. Second action, he is going to bash out his shield at the yellow jelly right there.
Okay.
Come on. That is a 29 to hit.
29 is a hit. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, the bludgeoning damage with the shield, that is 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Bang! Onto the jelly.
Oh, man, yeah.
And then third action, he raises his shield, and that's my turn.
Said 17.
17.
Big hit. Yeah, you slam your shield broadside into this thing, and again, just like shockwave ripples across its form. And they're just like leaking portions. It can't keep its membrane intact to withstand the force, and it's just starting to leak all over the place. And it is much smaller than when it originally dropped down here. It doesn't mechanically get smaller, but the physical amount of liquid that this jelly is containing is much less at this point. It's barely hanging on to its form. After Oski, Twinkle Toes, you see Oski lay out a number on this jelly in front of you. What would you like to do?
Like to pop another minor healing potion. first action. Nice.
Nice.
4 points. Another 4 points of healing.
Yeah.
Second action. I think I'm gonna pop my bark skin potion.
Okay. Very good. And what does that give you?
So, for the next 10 minutes, I gain the effects of second level bark skin spell. My target's skin becomes covered in bark. I gain resistance 2 to bludgeoning and piercing damage, and weakness 3 to fire.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
That checks all the boxes for what this creature is doing. Good call. After Twinkle Toes. Wait, no, you still have 2 more actions, right?
I have one more action.
1 more action.
My third action, I'm going to pop 1 more healing potion.
What's your bandolier
Twinkle Toes.
situation looking like?
Good lord.
Just jump
I
behind.
Good.
So I've got my one bandolier that has 10 potion slots on it, and then I have my other bandolier with 10 potion slots on it, and
Now
about
she's got her third bandolier with 10 potions
yeah,
left
I've got
on it.
like 2 left on my first bandolier, but my back one is all still.
Don't forget about her beltalier around her waist.
Mhm.
too.
And then, yeah, the ankleier, yeah.
Thialier.
Her 2 earrings are actually
Just
also
potions.
minor healing potions.
And
so
only
she
Great
chops
would
those off.
have so many potion slots.
Yeah.
It's true, you do wear a number of pockets, and they are never in your pants. Alright.
I'm all about the outer pockets, y'all.
So, 3 potions in 6 seconds. Do we want to take a bet on what the average, like, fluid ounce amount of a potion is? And, like, just
Like-
how much...
Gotta be like 5,
ounces.
right?
Always
I imagine they're about this
Yeah.
size.
Blurry?
Oh, so that's
Sorry.
small. That's small. That's
I
like an
can't.
airplane bottle.
We're talking like, yeah, are we talking like airplane bottle?
Potion.
Or are we talking like
I
8-10 ounces?
I can't ever not think of them as like light bulb shaped, like an upside down light bulb.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So what'd you call
Alright,
that, like
that's how I always think about them.
12, 14 ounces-ish?
So,
This.
Like it's like
please
6.
remember that Twinkle Toes is half size, so she needs less.
True. True.
So
I picture them as like a 6 ounce or 7 ounce container. Like that's how I think.
Yeah,
So we're-
I think that sounds.
So we're averaging like 18, 20 ounces in 6
I'm
seconds
gonna have to
across
be really
3
bad
bottles.
after this fight, guys. Okay.
But to me, like this 6 seconds
That's
is
a good
her.
question. Would
stripping
potions
off.
make you have to go to the bathroom?
No, I think the magic is doing something else.
Yeah,
You don't digest
I-
them.
Right. Yeah.
Can you be allergic to a potion?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, there's
sure you
some
can.
poor sap out there who just like...
Well, if you're undead, right? Or do potions work differently?
Well, no, I mean,
Well,
like,
that's a very
sure,
tiny
like,
vial.
undead do work differently depending on the potion. Like, there are divine healing potions, and then there are alchemical healing potions. But imagine you're just, like, some guy, right? And you get gored by a boar on a hunt, and then you go back to your cleric, and he's like, oh, just take this potion, and you'll be fine. It's the first potion you ever took, and you're allergic to it, and you just die from anaphylaxis after being
Dead.
gored.
This is the
What a-
ideal bottle size, right here.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty good for like a Twinkle Toes size potion.
That is a pretty good Twinkle Toes size potion. I digress.
In The Witcher, Henry Cavill's potions are like that big. They're
Yeah.
like really tiny little bottles.
Oh,
and he,
really?
like,
Yeah.
he just like swigs it and then
I've
he's
always
done.
pictured them a little larger.
Yeah.
They're larger in the game, but we won't go there. I digress. That's the end of Twinkle Toes' turn. Kashak, please describe what we would like to do.
Kashak is going to kind of dart between Bastro and then now Misty Oski. So 5'10",
Misty.
15, 20. He's going to punch the big ooze, which is fist.
Not clawing. It's punch.
It's a name
My
of slashing.
claws are piercing slashing. My fist is bludgeoning. Alrighty.
Oh.
Astro is so proud.
That is a 27 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yo.
Okay, that is
Wow.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. All right.
And then Kashak is going to dart in between the 2 creatures now. So he's going to go 5, 15, 20, 25.
It's on this side if that's what you're looking for, the gearbox. Or
No.
are you just trying to go up?
He's looking to get away from this creature.
Okay, alright.
He's like jumping around and he's like clambering on the walls, socks this creature in the side, and like then darts away from it to like create separation.
Drive-by punch.
Yeah. Just like in one motion, he like jumps and punches it and then just keeps running like through the next hallway.
Yeah, the
He just
classic hit and run
disappeared.
Kashak maneuver.
I love it.
That is his turn.
Phenomenal use of what limited options you have. Up
My bag
next-
of tricks is being exposed right now. I'm dumping it out.
This creature, barely clinging to its very own form, struggling to hold itself together, will lash out with a pseudopod at Basro. Actually,
Bring it.
at Oski,
Oh, ha.
since Oski just bashed it real good.
I need a flat check first from you, my guy.
Well, I rolled a 14, so on the d20.
That passes the flat check.
The attack roll then is going to be a. It was almost a 6, but it ended on a 19. It's gonna be 34 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Dang.
You.
That's pretty much all that'll hit, right? You're sitting somewhere at like a 32, 33.
31 with my shield raised.
Got it.
I'm not that crazy yet.
Yeah, so I basically need a 17 or higher to actually hit you with this
20%.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, all of that being said, you're gonna take 6 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
Gonna take 4 points of acid. Again, this thing is just whipping around, slaps you across the side. Any exposed skin starts to burn. And then we'll try to grab you. We'll attempt to grab you. A 20 against your
Fort DC?
fortitude? Yeah.
Fail.
Yeah, I assume as much. So, you just, it's attempting to wrap its tentacle around you. You just flex and break off this pseudopod as it's trying to wrap around you. Angry flex at it. It's got one more action, which means it has one more pseudopod. But 27's not going to hit you, is it?
27 will not hit.
It's a hard knock life. End of its turn. Top of round 8.
Hit round 8. Holy crap.
This creature's going to move 5 feet in this direction.
Knew it would. You could never resist.
I mean, I had to, right? Let's see if I can get all of it. Yeah,
This
I
is
can.
not going to be good.
So that's going to be an attack against
Uh-oh.
Kashak, Bastro, and Oski in that order. Kashak. Natural 20.
No way! Oh my god! Oh,
I am
No.
hot or cold.
Can you use your?
I'm
Oski,
all or
can-
nothing tonight.
Can you use your thing?
he's out of
Far
range.
away.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's out of
far
range.
away.
It has to be 15 feet.
Both.
But
Like-
both. Yeah, enemy and ally have to be within 15 feet.
Where's my other D10?
There's an argument that like Oski doesn't even see it.
Yeah, because there's this big yellow jelly in the way.
It's like a pseudopod coming out of the back of the creature and just whipping around and punching me in the head.
I imagine that the jelly at this point is like a 2-foot tall mound.
Oh,
like,
that's true, actually, though.
It's
Yeah,
just like
that's
a
true.
puddle.
A little puddle jelly.
Oski, you'd definitely be able to see that it flings an arm out, and you just hear a crunch of a body getting slammed into the stairs there. That is going to be, jeez, 29, 55 points of damage, bludgeoning.
Kashak is unconscious and dying.
Yeah.
Okay, it happened.
You just see the
great.
pseudopods swing out, just dip around the corner, and there's a crunch of bones shattering, and the crack.
Oh, that's a crit, too.
Yeah, and the crack
Mine too.
of stone, and you know something didn't go good over there, in the direction that Kashak just rounded the corner.
You also hear from downstairs of.
Sheeper's not happy.
She throws
Oh yeah. Oh
pissed.
my god.
Second attack against Bastro. Bastro, go ahead and give yourself a +1 to AC from a little bit of cover.
Oh yeah.
29.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that hits. I have
This will trigger my reaction, Glimpse of Redemption, to take resistance 10, and any subsequent attacks, the creature is enfeebled 2.
I'm also going to use my shield reaction to shield block, and that will also give me hardness 10, thanks to my
So apply
spell.
the hardness first. That's going to be 24 points of damage.
So 4 points of
Not
damage.
that bad.
Yeah, just a regular hit. Just a regular hit.
I like that.
And the creature is now enfeebled 2 for the
It's
attack
now
against me.
equal to against you.
That's big.
Flat attack.
Speaking
Oh
of,
yeah, flat check, yeah.
natty 1 on the flat check.
Oh, yes! Oh my god, that's huge!
Just
Missed
all or
form
nothing.
elixir.
Just all or
that
nothing
one,
on
that
this guy.
one miss is worth it. That one miss,
Yep.
the elixir's entirely
That's
worth
the
it.
money.
Bastro, you heard a sickening crunch from around the corner where Kashak just dove in to the stairwell. What would you like to do?
Bastro immediately, after hearing that crunch, is going to flaming handedly Falcon punch this ooze in front of him. He is first going to attempt to feint this creature. I believe it's still, it can still be feinted, right? It's
You don't know.
Traits does Faint have?
that's right. Well, I'll still attempt it, because why not? Okay, hold on.
Does have the mental trait.
23.
In Misleading Flourish, you have an opponent on the peripheral attack. You attempt a deception check against the opponent's perception. Let's see. That is a regular failure.
Okay, so it's not flanked at all. It's immune. All right, attack incoming.
It's got a lot of eyes. You get the sense that it's got a pretty good perception. Yeah.
How about a
Sees a lot of
31?
things.
To attack.
A 31, it sees you hit it with your fist.
Hell yeah.
Its
With
perception
its
DC
many
is high enough to see the incoming blow land.
eyes.
So it's not flat-footed, which means I don't get my special Magus class feat, but it still gets a +3 top of everything else. So that's going to be a 9 plus 44.
Oh wait, were you going against the ooze?
The yellow ooze, yeah.
Okay. Still a hit. But it doesn't have eyes, so the feint didn't
That's
work.
going to be 1 second.
Pretty sure it only needs like 5 points of damage to kill it, my guy.
Dude.
Okay, plus ability, so it's going to be 27 points of damage.
Kill
And
it.
with 25 points of overkill damage,
Yes! Hey, it's dead. It's all that matters.
it is gone.
It's dead.
It is gone.
That's hilarious.
All that matters is it's dead.
Really opens up the room when you kill
Third
this thing.
action. Bastard's going to sprint after looking. I can see Kashak over here, right?
Hey, you see a little toe, a little crocodile
Oski's
toe.
gonna call out like, I can heal him. I've got it. I can bring him up. We need you to damage the big guy. Do whatever you can to deal as much damage as possible to the big thing still alive. You are the damage dealer.
Fair enough. Bastro will teleport, he will just teleport 2 feet or 10 feet up. He's casting another focus spell to basically instantaneously punch this guy as soon as he gets up to him. That's gonna be -4. Plus
Nothing
15.
personnel, kid.
28.
28 to hit.
Yes.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Yeah. Still not flat-footed against him, but that's fine.
You know what I still didn't do? He still didn't take 3 damage, and I did not roll his fire check.
Oh, good stuff. 5-3, so that's 8 plus 7.
For those keeping track, he's still
15.
taking
15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
Bludgeoning, yep.
We
Putting
like
some
the
hurt
bludgeon.
on. Putting some hurt on him. Is that the end of your turn?
Correct.
After you punch, focus spell, punch. Okay. After Baskro is one Mr. Oski.
Oski is going to run 15. He's going to be able to get to here. And then he is going to... If I want to quickly check Kashak for potions, is that an action, or can I just see that on his, like, if he has, like, a bandolier? Is that an action to do that?
I have a bandolier. Yeah.
Does
Yes,
it look like I see healing potions at all?
You'll see 2 different kinds.
2 different kinds of potions? Okay. Then Oski is going to bring you up. He's going to cast Spirit Link on you. It's minimal healing, but it brings you up. You won't be dying anymore, but you'll be at risk for sure. You take you heal 2 hit points
I
now.
love Spirit Link. Yeah.
And then for the next certain number of 10 minutes, I think, or I can also then dismiss it. I am sending hit points your way, but you are up.
So I'm wounded 1 now.
Yes, you take 2 HP now, and at the start of each of my subsequent turns. And that's the end of my turn.
If you were critted down, and I hate to say this, wouldn't you be wounded too, or am I? No, that's not it. Okay.
That's how we ran it for 9 months, and we were
They're
wrong
different
the whole
tracks.
time. Yeah.
They're different tracks.
I would like to stride up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Am I flanking with?
Not yet. You have to
Okay.
be one more.
So hold up. I was 5, 10, 15. I'll tumble through to the other side.
That should work. Yeah.
How much movement do you have right now?
30.
40. 30.
30 right now. When I have panache, I have 45.
30 will get you there.
It's too big. Yeah.
Dang. Hold up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nah, it doesn't work.
The next one's 35, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think you
I'll
can
end
get there.
there for this one. Okay.
Is she next to the gearbox? Is the gearbox in that square next to her on the right? No.
Yeah, Shithra might be totally useless. Yeah.
No, but Shithra is hit point pool.
True.
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 Hey man, animal companion stats don't go up very much with each level, but you know what goes up with each level? They're freaking hit points.
Yeah, second action, I'll grab hold of that and start cranking. Oh, lever. I will pull the lever.
Nice. That's not 12 seconds of pulling the lever. Yeah, got it.
Metric seconds. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Third action, I'm gonna thwack the big guy. Yes. I appreciate it. Natural 18. That's a 35
we like the 18th one.
hit. Um, 9 points of bludgeoning. That's the end of my turn. How's the person inside looking?
Good question. Does it look like the injuries they are taking on mirror the injuries the like ooze armor thing is taking on, or no? Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Best thing we can do for that person is kill this guy.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah. He gasps awake and he sees that Oski's the one who healed him. He says, thank you, sir. He's going to crawl with his first action down the stairs, or onto the stairs, rather. And then he's going to... So I can draw and drink a potion with one action. Is that right? Yeah. I'm going to do that with 2 moderate healing potions.
Yo.
And that's going to be my turn. I'll roll all that healing in here by myself. And for, just as a point of order, I think we've said that Sheethers is like somewhere around 4 feet tall. She's large, long ways, but I think 4 to 5 feet tall is where we've settled generally. I have been hunting this creature the whole time, so she would stride towards it with her action. She's been like chomping at the bars, like running into them the whole time to try to get in, and so she moving it. Yeah. Just wanted to keep that in the back of your brain cells. Yeah.
Call him that.
Oh.
It is enfeebled 2. It's enfeebled 2.
It.
Glimpse of Redemption. Accursed creature, stop with this anger. Take resistance 10, and it was still enfeebled 2.
So
After
20?
enfeebled. So it was 4. It was 40 initially. Oh, I'm sorry. After enfeebled. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, and then reduced by 10, so 20 points of damage.
Right.
Oh my god.
Hey, wow.
I'm gonna confiscate that.
I'll tell you, you can definitely put me down with the damage you've been putting out. It's possible with these rolls. Can't die, but may go unconscious.
I'm curious to see what Spirit Link has to say about you going unconscious.
Probably cuts, I would assume.
It's a real beneficial assumption you're making.
Oh, really? Okay. If you're ever at 0 hit points, Spirit Link ends automatically. The last line of the spell.
They fixed that, yeah. No one was casting that spell because they would die.
Oh, I'm fine. Please, I'm fine.
Yeah, but
That's
58 on
after
like,
enfeebled. Okay. I'm fine. Totally fine.
Yeah, that's a crit.
this thing is cool.
Ah, wait! Roll a flat check on me. Yeah, okay.
What type? Okay. So it's 42 points of damage.
Nice. Nice.
Dark skin, man.
Before I took that last healing potion, I was at 44 hit points.
Oh my god.
Whack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity.
I mean, it's gonna move, right? That's what it does.
That's what I'm hearing, yeah. Oh, 34. Damn it, no crits.
Let's
Alright.
go.
Hey, that's still great. That's still great.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's going to be 15 points of bludgeoning.
Electricity. Electricity. Ah, it's insane. Oh
Why
my
not?
God.
Why not?
Oh, your mic's cutting out like crazy right
Yeah.
now, Will.
You're good now.
Closer. Yeah.
Heard that. Heard that.
So it did 3 pseudopod strikes, the free action move, and now it has another action.
Correct.
Yeah, because
Wild.
it has a 2 strike for 1 action.
Yeah,
It
I
has
think that's what it
a-
is.
3 strikes for 2 actions, and then a free
Okay,
action
sure.
move.
Wow.
Yeah, this thing cheats. It's a cheater.
Tough.
It's a dirty,
Tough.
dirty cheater, and you can call it bad names if you want to.
Yeah, because none of us have GM'd like decently high level stuff or creative stuff. This is how like they do
Yes.
this. This is how these creatures in second edition are more powerful than us when they're
Sure.
We
Yeah.
don't. None of us really, have internalized that. I don't think, but
One of the banes of higher level play in Pathfinder First Edition is just whoever went first would generally tend to win, because the party is already favored with the number of actions that it gets versus a
Sure.
single enemy.
And then eventually, with so much raw damage, parties are able to pull out. It's just crazy. Yeah.
And so the way they are attempting to fix that is by giving enemies ways to cheat the action economy. And players
Sure.
definitely get this as well, with things like Gunslinger being able to do something and reload at the same time. Kashak can, I believe, make 2 strikes in 1 action, or 2 strikes in 2 actions but don't get the MAP, something like that.
Yeah, double shot at this point is really nice for me. I mean, the animal companions in general are
Yeah.
a 4-action class, so summoners, of course, the same deal.
All of that to belay the point that it is going to swing a pseudopod at Bastro.
Bring it.
Enfeebled 2 still.
It's only a 22 to hit.
Miss completely.
Yes.
You will live to tell another tale. It is now Bastro's turn.
Bastro will free action yell, "Someone get into flanking position," and then he will hold his turn.
Okay. Up next is Oski.
Oh God. Okay. First, before anything, Kashak, take 2 more points of healing.
Hell yeah.
Did they-
I think
wait.
that happens before I can dismiss it.
give me.
Did the monster take the persistent damage at the end of his turn?
Did not. Thank you for reminding me.
Electricity.
You've actually racked up some pretty decent
Yeah,
damage with
for
that.
Electricity.
Yeah, congrats.
That's
Still-
inside of me.
Still hasn't.
I'd love to see the chart of total damage from sources, and it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
attacks, Bastards attacks, persistent electricity damage.
Yeah, I just need a WoW damage chart on
Exactly.
this boss fight. Somebody get me the meters. Oski, yeah, it's your turn.
So Oski's gonna call it Bastro. I don't think I have the action economy to flank with you this turn. I'm sorry. I will get there as soon as I can. He's
Why
gonna
is that
first,
true?
I think, as a free action. Is dismissing an action, or is that an action? I actually don't know
It's-
this.
No,
It is-
dismissing a spell is just I'm
Free
pretty
action?
sure it's just a free action, yeah.
Well, let me look.
No, it is an action.
No, it is an action. It is.
Is it
an action.
really?
Yeah.
It is a 1-action concentrate dismiss spell.
Kashak, how are you feeling?
I've been better, but
Well, hold up. It is the start of your turn, so you
No,
lose.
I've already. Yeah. So
Yeah, we did-
2 points
Okay,
HP.
all right, cool.
Take 2 points HP.
I took it. Yeah. How do you look?
How do
right
you look?
Horrible.
now? Because I don't think Kashak really knows what's going on. I don't think he understands.
Okay, well, Oski's dismissing the spell. First action, Oski dismisses the spell. So you feel this like spiritual connection end, and you're no longer going to be gaining
Because
that.
he received it when he was unconscious, and so he just wakes up and he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, Oski healed me," and then he feels like a
Yeah.
light. He's like, "Oh.
Yeah. Second action, I'm gonna draw a lesser healing potion from my bandolier and drink it. I'll do that healing in a second. Actually, yeah. Third action, I just raise my shield. That's all I'm gonna do. Unfortunately. Wait. Hold on. Oh no.
This creature has 15 feet of reach. It's unlucky for you.
15. Well, it's more than 15 feet for my reaction.
That's
It's
what I'm saying.
outside the range of my reaction.
To be in range for you to be able to react, you have to be in range for it to hit you.
Yeah. And if it hits me, I'm going down. There's no way I don't go down even with this healing. I need to keep Bastro up. I will drink the potion and then move with my third action. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think I'll just stay there for now. Be a good center location from everybody. That's my turn.
How does your reaction economy work? You have one that you can use to shield block for yourself.
Yeah, so I have one specific for shield block, and then one for whatever. And my
regular
shield is like that close from breaking, so
So shield blocking might be worse. Yeah.
I may have to use it here to try and not go under, but we'll see. All right, that's the end of my turn. I will take the healing
Okay.
off, right now.
Starting to force some tough decisions.
Good healing though.
Twinkle Toes, it is your turn.
Alright, first Twinkle Toes looks down and she's like, oh, there it is! And she drinks her moderate mist form elixir.
Yes.
So now I am Misty and Barky.
How does that
Those are my
work?
cat.
So it's like a morning dew. Like you see like
Oh, I like
the
that.
mist coming off of the trees in the morning, you know? That's
Alright.
what we see.
Like a foggy tree.
I'm then going to
You know,
drink
those foggy
my
trees.
moderate healing potion.
Can I get a potion recap on this fight?
That's
All
my
of them?
10th one of this fight.
The amount of gold that
so-
we took into this fight, from magical ammunition to necklace of fireballs to potions, has been astronomical.
I'm then going to third action, go 5, 10, 15, 20, and
Thank
I'm in flanking with Bastro. And now I'll roll that healing from the moderate.
And guess what? Pastor's going to insert his turn right here.
Come on, Bastro. Come on.
Somebody rewind the tapes and give me a gold count, because this is that's crazy.
First action.
That was all three from Twinkle Toes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bastro moving into the initiative order after Twinkle Toes.
First action, Bastro is going to cast True Strike on himself.
Oh my God, yes. Please, Bastro.
Second action, you see his right arm begin to cackle with static electricity as he readies
It
another
cackles.
shocking punch. Just like the witch bloodline he's from.
Yeah, it extends. Yeah.
I get to roll d20 twice thanks to True Strike.
Twice.
Well, the first roll's a natural 20. So I think I'm just gonna take that
Do you
one
wanna-
and just
you
like
sure you don't wanna
forget
take
about
What's the second roll?
You sure you don't want to roll it just to see? Just to...
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
you might like it better.
How many times did you get to?
Another nat 20 is
Really,
a
Insta
triple
kill.
crit.
Insta kill.
Tri-
Yeah.
triple
No,
crit.
it's an insta kill if you
It's
roll
not.
2 die
Insta
20.
It wasn't. Unfortunately. Anyways, the first natural 20. I feel like I wasted that True Strike, but it doesn't
Never.
matter.
Don't think about it.
Nope.
You definitely hit it.
Yeah, don't think
Yes.
about that.
So it's a third level shocking grasp.
Oh, right, crits
Okay.
don't matter. God.
Oh, that does right. That is right.
But a guaranteed
Hey,
hit
still
is
hit.
Oh,
important.
guaranteed hit is banger.
Yeah, no. That's still awesome.
Guaranteed
Yeah,
hit on the
alright.
spell strike.
It's
We
fine.
need that. We
Crucial.
need that.
40, 12.
Dan, to avoid that feeling, I always roll 2d20 at
Plus-
a time, so I never know which one's first.
So it's 40, 12
Sometimes it
plus
doesn't matter.
2d6 plus 9. I love that. I
40,
really do.
12 plus 2d6 plus 9.
Yep. So the 2d6 is going to be a 6 and a 4. That's
Okay.
10.
10,
We're at 19.
19.
Let me get that 40, 12 ready. Six,
25,
not 3,
28,
5,
33,
33, 33,
8.
41.
41.
41 points of
41
damage.
points of electricity and bludgeoning damage and force damage.
Okay. Right.
It's still up.
That's a big hit, but this creature is still kicking. You just
Oh my God.
punch into its armored skirt, and you watch as some of the slabs just shatter under the weight of your blow. Arcane electricity arcing off of your hands in every direction, once again reigniting this spark that just runs across the entirety of its form.
And also, it still takes another like 3 points of persistent damage. I don't know if it stacks or not.
I don't believe
It doesn't stack.
Yeah,
No,
persistent
you
damage
you
doesn't
take the
stack.
higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the higher.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Big hit. Big hit. After Bastro is Kashak. Top of round 10.
Do I hear any scraping of claws from down the hallway?
Boop. A wild Sheethra has appeared.
Oh, hello. So she has 30 feet of movement. How much did you move her? 1, 2, 3.
She would have gotten 1 movement, and then this would have been one action's worth of movement to get there.
So she's taking an action of movement to get to here. Okay.
So she took an action last turn, and then an action this turn.
Kashak then, like, seeing her, it's a little scuffed, but he'll command her to move 10 more feet into melee with the creature.
Minor scuffage, but we'll take care of it in the post.
His next 2 actions, he's going to... now I don't do.
You could always give up and go home.
I might.
You could always punch him again.
Can't get it. I have to stand up to do anything. I'll stand up for sure.
Attack of opportunity.
Bastro teleports and punches Kashak in the face. He'll then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to here.
Oh, I should have given you... Sorry. You would have had this. It looks like a staircase that leads up to another hallway.
Yeah.
You move to there.
He'll move to there.
Okay. And that's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a d6. 3 times. I'm gonna reroll a 6. 1, Twinkletoes. 2, Basro. 3, Sheethra. 4, Oski. 5, Kashak.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
First attack.
So you could potentially strike the same one 3 times.
Correct. 5, Kashak. That is a 42 to hit.
Wait, it's a what?
What?
Is a what?
Wait. 38. Sorry. 38.
Still a crit. Yeah.
It's still enfeebled. It is still enfeebled.
Yeah, I did the math wrong, and then I added the enfeebled, and it's a 38, not a 42. 42 points of damage.
Do you want to know how many hit points I have?
Less than that?
Do you want to know how many hit points I actually have?
4?
I have 42 hit points.
You have 42
Oh,
hit points.
I have 42 hit points.
Wait, can Ben do his reaction?
Ben might have been able to do his reaction. If
Oh,
he was
yeah,
sitting
Ben.
at the-
I chose not to. I chose not to before I heard the damage. I can't do it now. My job is to keep Bastro alive because you deal the most damage. That's
Yep.
my job.
So Kashak was crit to 0 hit points, which means he goes unconscious and dying. I was already wounded 1, which means that I go to dying 3.
Dying 3.
Shoot!
Fortunately, everybody will have a chance to act, unless they are conscious, before you make a roll. Second attack. I'm going to roll a d4. Same numbers, but without a 6 and without a 5. d4. 1. Twinkletoes.
Right.
Flat check is a
Flat check.
15.
Okay.
To hit is a
Natural
27.
That hits.
That hits. That is going to be for 23 points of bludgeoning. Sorry, 21.
20,
No, 23.
21,
23.
21 points of bludgeoning because my resistance.
Okay.
Okay.
Third strike. Two for Bastro. 2 hits. $34.
hits.
Triggers Glimpse of Redemption. Accursed beast! Stop this madness! So take resistance 10 and it's still enfeebled 2.
21 points of bludgeoning, down to 11.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
3 pseudopods come out, slam, puts Kashak back into the ground, slam, bangs Twinkle Toes and slams her into the wall behind her, and then BAM! Slams Bastro across the face. Third action, we'll make a pseudopod strike at a -10. D4. 3 for Sheathra.
Yay!
I knew I'd get to the point where I'm making cheer for Sheathra getting hurt.
No offense, but I'm so excited.
Let's go.
I knew I'd get there, you dirty, dirty animal haters.
You guys think I took my last turn to move both my characters in 15 feet of this creature for no reason?
We call that stacking the math. That is a 23 to hit, Sheathra.
That is a miss. AC 24.
Hey.
Ooh, that's so funny.
She's
Oh my God.
limber. She's ready to go. She's fresh and rested. Fresh feet on the field. She just. Oof.
Oski, it is your turn.
Oh, right. Bastro held his action. Oh, no. Okay.
Gotta make some hard choices, bud.
Metagaming wise, do I know if Kashak has Die Hard?
And you do know Kashak has a hero point.
You do know Kashak
know
is
Kashak
bleeding
is
out
your-
on the ground behind you.
We have hero points. We have hero points. Yeah, that's right. No one's used a hero point yet. We're fine.
Nope.
We're fine.
Everybody's been saving it specifically for when they go unconscious.
Yep.
First action, almost entering like a rage, OC's just, I'm gonna slam his shield down on this thing. Come on. Horrible roll, but 19?
19. It's not gonna hit.
Natural 2. But I'm not using my hero point on that.
Nope, we need those.
You sure? Sure you don't?
I'm
You
gonna
might
strike
hit it.
again. I'm just striking again. Striking again. Natural 4. Third action, raise my shield. That was my amazing turn.
I thought it was great.
Thank
I
you.
loved it.
Twinkle Toes.
First action, dipping into my second old bandolier for a lesser healing potion. God, this guy's clearing me out. Nice. Nice.
So,
Yeah.
bandoliers only hold 8 objects. Not that
Okay,
matters yet, but I do want you to keep track of that.
that was number 11. Okay.
Holy crap.
11 of 16.
16, yeah.
Okay.
I-
Second action.
I wasn't worried about it making a difference now, but it's getting to the point where it might actually make a difference.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yep. Second action, thwack.
The good old second action thwack attack.
Yeah. Natty 18, 35 to hit.
That is a
We
hit.
like that.
That is a hit. Roll damage for me.
I'll happily take the bad rolls out of the party. if that's what I have to do.
That's gonna be max damage for 14 points of damage.
Oh, we love
Okay.
that.
Big
Oh.
thwack from the thwack attack. Big hit, big hit.
Third
Hard.
action. Thwack attack number 2 at a -4. Ooh, still a natty 15 on the dice for a 28 to hit.
That is a hit.
Oh my god,
Nice.
please. This thing has to be close. Has to be.
Define close.
Well, it's so 100 hit points.
Gonna be 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. So,
Oh my god.
you are desperate at this point. Rip another potion off the bandolier, and you just feel the weight on your shoulders just lessening and lessening. And you feel just in the back of your mind, it's like, you know you're running out of time with this thing. But that being said, you down another potion, a solid 8-ouncer just down the hatch. 2 swift strikes, and again, you are starting to put in serious dents. You see cracks beginning to form on the greaves. You see a big patch that has been blown out on one of the pauldrons by Bastro's electrified punch. This thing is starting to show some pretty significant damage, but it is an eldritch abomination of shadow and teeth and eyes. You have no idea specifically what condition it is in. You just know that you are doing your best to break away at its shell. That's all 3 actions from Twinkle Toes, yes? Bastro, it's your turn.
Come on,
That's
baby.
Master's going to re-energize himself. You see the force energy around him erupt, and he is looking this creature with murderous intent.
Dead in its
He is-
eyes, and its eyes, and its eyes.
I was gonna say
and
in
its
his eyes, but like multiple eyes. I mean, who has more eyes? Do you think, the creature or Bastro?
It's
That's a great question.
One to one.
Hold
That's
up.
a great
hold
question.
up. Let's do it quick.
There's all on the arm too.
I don't even know how many eyes Bastro has, to be honest.
Just do it
Oh my
quick.
god, that
Close.
art. Wait, that art is
It's
incredible.
close.
It's so great.
Yeah, it's,
You don't need to show up my art like that, Will.
it's pretty. But, I mean,
I'm still shaking the dice. I need a good roll.
I think this creature's art is the the best like NPC
my
art
favorite
that I've
so
seen.
far.
Yeah, this is the
It's really
coolest
good.
creature art.
Okay.
it's also one
I'm
of the
sorry.
coolest stories.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
so,
wild.
so incredible.
It's
Yeah.
I don't want to cover it up with my bad lightning anymore.
Rolled an 11 for a 28.
That
I
is
think
a
that still
hit.
plays.
It's a hit.
Yes!
That'll
Come
play. That'll play.
You see
End it
Bastro's
now.
right arm erupt into flames as he's casting Produce Flame along with his punch. Since he's flat-footed, he's going to get that +5 to his attack. Let's see what happens. So I rolled a 4 and a 5 for 9. That's going to be plus another 9, 18, and I still get to roll 44.
Suspense of dance rolls.
I know, we gotta get you. Like, just use a dice roller.
11 more points, so 29 points of damage total.
Another big hit.
Oh my god!
And you see that it's beginning to falter. That's
Wait, hold on. Hold on, sorry. Produce Flame adds spellcasting, so that's gonna be a plus 2 more. So add 2 more damage.
You see it is
31
beginning to
total.
falter. You see that there's just splashes of this like ebony black liquid, almost like Venta black paint has just been splattered on the ground wherever it has been struck. All across this room, you see that there are splashes of it across Bastro now too, across Twinkle Toes. Even Kashak has, spatters of his own blood covering over this Venta black on his hand from where he punched it.
Hate to say it again, Will, but your mic's cutting in and out like crazy again. Sorry.
Okay, interesting. Well, maybe if I just talk more forcefully at the mic, it'll help.
To be fair, you didn't cut out when you said that.
Be assertive, not insertive.
You just see the splatters, the remnants of this ooze-like creature just all across this room. It's beginning to falter. You can see that the armor is beginning to be ill-fitted, that it's shaking on whatever his body is mounting it. It's struggling. It is finally showing signs of struggle.
Did it take the persistent electricity at the end of its last turn?
Yeah, it has not rolled
Yeah,
above
I
a
think it
10
did.
on its flat check to get rid of it, but yes, it did. That was Bastro's turn.
Last independent action from Peter is going to pull out a potion from my bandolier.
Okay.
His frickin' bird just rooting around your pockets while you're punching stuff.
He's a great familiar.
Just popping around. Boop, doop, doop, boop, doop, boop, doop.
I imagine him literally like peeking out of Bastro's armor to get these things and then like hiding
Absolutely.
back in bed.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That does give credence to potions being like 3 to 4 ounces.
True.
Yeah.
That's
Peter
true.
can pick it up. It can't be like a 9-ounce bottle of liquid.
It's light bulk. So
Yeah, I mean,
I figured it'd be
is
like
it-
small.
Yeah, is
But
it
lots of stuff is
1
light bulk.
pound? Is depending on the fluid, I guess. Like, as long as it's under a pound, it would be considered light bulk. Regardless, it's the top of round 11, and I need a very important roll from Kashak.
Yeah. I do have toughness, which makes this a DC 9 plus my dying value check, DC 12. I did roll a natural 1, but I will use my hero point to heroic recovery. I will go to wounded, and
My
I
God.
will be, I think, stable at 0, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't go to wounded at all.
No, you
Yeah,
just
no,
stabilized
when the
at 0.
condition goes.
If
Wait,
you have at
hero
least
points
one,
get rid of wounded?
if you have at least 1 hero point, you can spend all of your remaining hero points at the start of your turn when your dying value would increase. You lose the dying condition entirely. You don't gain the wounded condition. You stabilize at 0 hit points.
You don't gain, so you're still at wounded 1.
No, you don't gain the wounded condition,
Oh, like period. Wow. That's
or increase
so
its value
good.
from losing the dying condition in this way. But if you already, if you've already had that condition, you don't lose it or decrease its value. I
So
am
wounded
wounded 1,
Wounded 1.
0 hit points.
Yeah.
Don't heal me.
yeah. No.
And
You do see Sheethra bite out with her jaws, and she rolls a 21 with only piercing damage. So she just like clunk and does nothing.
Just a mouthful of metal for Sheethra. 3 attacks coming out. D4. Same numbers as last turn. 4. Oski.
That's Oski. Yeah, okay, go ahead and roll.
Flat check. It's 14.
Oh, thank you. Yep.
2 hits.
Shield is raised.
27.
Miss. Yes!
Oh,
Second attack. 1. Twinkle toes.
flat check.
3.
there we go.
Oh my god, huge.
2. Bastro.
Nat 20.
2 hits.
Wait. No, this is the flat check.
Did you also take the misform?
yeah, I don't think you took the miss.
I thought it was because it was enfeebled. Never mind.
No,
Never
no, no.
mind.
No.
So what's this?
This is the 2-hit roll.
What is it? What is it?
It's a 32.
That hits.
Okay.
It triggers Glimpse of Redemption. Take resistance 10 to this damage. The enfeebled will persist another turn.
I don't think it's gonna help, bud.
Hey, I gotta try.
That is going to be... ...26 points of damage, reduced to 16.
Astro is unconscious, dying.
Oh no! Oh my god!
With its third action, it reaches a pseudopod down, wraps it around Bastro's body, and inserts it into the chest cavity.
What?
And that's where we're going to go ahead and take a quick break until 9 Eastern Standard so my players can sweat it out a little bit. Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll be back at 9 p.m. to see what happens. Don't go anywhere. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody. Quick recap. This creature. This insane ooze inhabiting a massive suit of iron armor, despite the damage you all have dished out, has put Kashak unconscious twice, needing to use his hero point to stave off dying, and has now knocked Bastro into dying. Then used its final action of its turn to grab Bastro's body and put it in to the cavity of the breastplate. And you watch as Bastro's body enters. Tendrils wrap around his arms, his legs, his waist, around his neck, and he becomes absorbed in joining the other person that was there already. It is Oski's turn.
Oh my god.
Life is pain.
Alright,
Bastards
Oski, like,
yes.
takes a brief second to, like, take stock of the scene and say, Twinkle Toes, I need strength. I need to know that we can do this.
We can do this. We have to do this. Our friends need us. We can do this.
And Oski's gonna, like, take heed as he, like, hears the essentially, like, counsel of the de facto leader of this group. And he's gonna say, yes, Bastro, we're not letting you rot in there. Masluda, please guide my shield, guide me. And he's going to, first action, stride to here.
Okay. It is going to take an
Second
attack of
action.
opportunity.
It has attack of opportunity? It hasn't used it yet. What?
It does
No, it has attack.
now.
Does now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. You guys.
Oh, I'm dead. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead then. Wow.
31 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. I'm dead. I think I'm going under.
22 points of bludgeoning.
Not unconscious. Just barely holding on.
Continue.
Oh my god. Oski's, he like looks up to the heavens, says, Masluda, please guide my shield. Now more than ever I need you. Twinkle Toes, I have but a little life left in me. If I go down, I need you to get out of here. You need to survive if we go down. Please, please tell me if I go down, you will leave. Please.
I'll do what needs to be done, Oski.
Second action, Oski slams his shield at this thing.
That wasn't a yes.
That's, oh, I think I'm fine. That's, 26 with flat-footed.
That's a hit.
Come on!
That was more of a I'll do what I want.
Okay, 16 points of bludgeoning.
16 points of bludgeoning. You see as the tendrils are like absorbing portions of Bastro, and a small amount of its form, the ooze, is returning. However, you lay out a big hit on it, and you watch as it stumbles a bit, staying up.
Hit it again.
Oh yeah, third action, slam with my shield. No, there's no shield raising anymore. We're glass cannoning this.
Come on, Oski. Come on, Oski.
It's kill or be killed. Come on. Hero point, natural 2. Hero point. I'm using it on this. Don't care. Hero point, spending it. Come on. Natural 16. Natural 16. That's plus. Sorry, math is hard. 28 with
Better than
flat-footed.
26.
28 with flat-footed. That's
a
gotta
hit.
hit.
That's a hit.
Come on. Lucky number 7s on both d8s. That's 20 points of bludgeoning damage. 20 points. Come on. 20. Bam! With this shield.
So you notice that whatever strength it might have regained on absorbing Bastro into it, it is now
You're
lost.
kidding.
But it is really, really hurt. That
That's
is
my turn.
the end of your turn?
Sam, that's my turn.
Twinkle Toes?
3 thwacks. Coming in
Yes.
hot.
Thwack the first.
First one is a natty 19 for a 36 to hit.
Thwack the first hits.
Oh.
Roll damage.
2 5s, that's 12 points of damage.
Still up.
Oh my god.
Second thwack,
Thwack the second.
natty 15,
Your
28 to hit.
It's a hit.
Come on. Come on!
Nine points of damage.
What's that last attack look like as you take it out?
Shut up. Oh my god. I go in and I'm trying to, sever the tendrils connecting it to Bastro. I'm trying to, knock them away from the inside of that cavity. I'm going right in with that and they just, split away.
Sure. So with the sheath of Reaper's Lancet, you strike in, almost bushwhacking your way through the forest, through the jungle of tendrils that reside inside the breastplate, and you trying to beat back the tendrils that have now encased parts of Bastro's body. And you watch as, with a massive swing, you cut away at the tendrils around his arms and his legs on the left side. And you just, crack into the metal breastplate itself. A crack just ripples out through, and the breastplate itself now cracks into 2 full halves, falling apart to either side. You just watch as, almost in slow motion, one by one, the eyes just begin to blink out as it slowly goes from this these solid strands just begin to melt inside of the armor, falling away. And first it's the helmet that begins to shake and then falls forward, even after the breastplate has hit the ground and is still rocking back and forth in 2 halves. And then the greaves, the pauldrons, the armored skirt all fall one by one to the ground as the form of this black, deep black ooze just melts until there is nothing but a puddle on the ground, save for 2 notable things. 1, the dying body of your friend Bastro, and 2, the dying body of the woman next to him. We're gonna stay in initiative.
Okay, who do you save?
One more action.
My third action, I'm gonna draw one of my remaining minor healing potions.
Oh,
And
sorry.
dump it into which of the 2 bodies is closer to me.
Can you do that with one action?
Can you administer to somebody else with one action is the question.
That might unfortunately have to be 2 actions.
Somebody look that up for me. Twinkle Toes, roll D4. Odds is the woman, evens is Bastro.
Three.
Odds is the woman. The woman falls closer to you.
If I am able to administer the healing potion to her, I will do so.
It's no difference in action economy to drink it or feed it to somebody else.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So then,
As long as they're within reach and willing, or otherwise so helpless that they can't resist.
So both of them hit the ground, and almost instantaneously afterwards, you are immediately over the body of this woman with a potion open and pouring it down her throat. Nothing happens for a second, and then she just sputters, coughing up bile. You see that she's got these like intense like friction burns all across her arms, around her neck. Some of the wounds begin to heal over. Go ahead and roll healing for me on that potion.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't have that skill. 6 points of healing.
6 points of healing. Yeah, so I mean, she is just battered. She's battered. She is emaciated. Again, if we take a look, the art does a really good depiction of her actual condition. She is in a rough state. Get somewhere where we can actually see that. She is in a rough state. Just, again, barely any muscle tone. All of that's been lost. All of her hair across the entirety of her body has just fallen out. Like, her fingernails aren't growing properly anymore. Her body doesn't have the energy to actually produce fingernails. They've fallen off. Toenails. Like, she is in a rough shape, but you bring her back from the very, very brink, literally seconds before she would have perished. But that's
Will, since we're
I call
staying
out and I say, Oski, help Bastro.
I will. Will, though I do have a meta question for you about Victory Plate. If I'm not the one that slays the enemy, am I allowed to do the reaction? Because I had a reaction available. The text says you kill or destroy. Does that mean like I'm the one that lands the final blow?
Yeah.
Or I'm the one that like helped? Like
specifically you got the killing.
Okay. Cool. That's what I thought. Just wanted to check your decision there.
That is Twinkletoes' third action. It would roll around to Kashak, who is currently unconscious but stable. Baster, you're at dying 1. I need you to roll a flat check in DC 11.
DC 10, thanks to my toughness feat.
10, like I said.
Hey.
Hey, Pathfinder 2nd Edition players, take toughness. Just do it. I know Fleet looks
Everywhere
nice.
you have toughness.
I
Very
know Fleet looks good. I know Incredible Initiative is nice. Take toughness.
Toughness and,
9.
one might say even Die Hard, you know?
9 plus.
Or both.
Or
We're 8th level. Take toughness. Die hard.
Die Hard is, yeah.
Perfect build.
Both of those, honestly, if you want to stay alive forever.
Hashtag never punished.
I almost got one of you. I almost got 2 of you.
Oof. I was scared.
So I can add my proficiency modifier, the
Nope.
highest one I have, right?
Flat check.
Remember that
Flat
time I
check,
said
I
roll a
got it.
flat check?
I can add everything I have.
Yeah, toss your reflex name on there,
I
Mike.
got a natural 3.
You know what? To save everybody some time, why don't you just roll a die and tell me what it says?
It says natural 3.
Failure.
You go down to dying 2, Bastro. Fortunately, it's Oski's turn. Oski, man of the faith, man of the cloth, man of the healing. What would you like to do?
Oski has no spells left, no focus points left, no potions left, but I got some cantrips. Where is Bastro on the map?
So, based off of
Can
the
we get-
50-50 roll of... did somebody delete out? I moved Bastro.
He's so small.
Mini bastard.
He's so little.
I tried to
Shrunk.
match...
No, he's right.
Yeah, there we go. So the woman
So he's right next to me.
landed in this square directly to the west of Twinkletoes. Bastro landed in the square directly to the right, to the east of...
We get rid of the
Oski.
electricity.
No, the electricity's still arcing all over across. He still hasn't succeeded his flat check to get rid of it.
And now Oski has to just succeed at DC 15 to heal Bastro. They're
Oh
not
my
gonna
God.
shock the electricity.
Oski is going to 2 action cast Stabilize on Bastro.
Ah. What is?
I'll do
Is
it.
it just a 2-action spell? Cantrip?
Yeah.
Two
I go-
action spell, touch range, and you become stable.
Okay.
Um,
But not conscious.
not
Correct.
conscious, but stable. So you're 0 hit points, but stable. And then third action, Oski, I think, is just gonna like scream, like a I almost died scream. That's his turn.
Okay. I am going to grab a drink real quick, please. I'll still be able to hear you. Tell me what is going through people's minds. What are you all doing? Kashak is still, both Kashak and Basra are still unconscious. What is the plan? What are you all doing?
Yeah, we're out of initiative, and I think Oski, after he kneels down and like mutters something to Mazluda, just like tears in his eyes, almost looks up at Twinkle Toes, like begging for direction because he is like at his breaking point essentially.
I run over with more healing potions and dump one down Basra's throat.
How much?
Twinkle Toes, they are stable. I think if I have time, I could bring them back.
I can get them up with what I have here, so let's at least get everybody up with what I've got, okay?
Okay. And I think Oski's going to begin the clock on refocusing,
Sure.
kneeling right in front of Bastro while Twinkle Toes does whatever she's doing.
Sure.
Bastro, take 4 points of healing.
That's more than enough. As soon as Bastro's up, he is going to start refocusing as well.
And then I go over to Kashak with my final healing potion.
Okay.
Take 7 points of healing, Kashak.
7 points. Okay.
And as you are doing this, you look over and you realize, and for a second there, you think, did she go unconscious again? But you quickly realize that the woman is just fallen asleep, like out of pure, just utter exhaustion. She is fallen asleep. Seconds after you brought her back from the brink. So she is still in that square, still in the ground, still like betwixt this mass of metal and black pigment that has now stained the ground around her. Her pale skin shining in sharp contrast to just the chaos that is around her. One by one, Bastro, Kashak, you are awoken. Oski and Bastro begin about your prayers and your refocusings. How much time are we spending?
Like 6 hours, I think, refocusing.
I think we long rest. Honestly, I think the Kashak when he gets up would be, kind of still in battle mode a little bit, but Sheethra would have been pulling at his armor with her teeth, like in a oh my god, wake up, like you have to be awake. And Kashak would stand up and realize the threat is gone, and then just wrap his entire body around Sheethra's neck in a huge hug. Like they've been apart, and he feels as though it's because she wasn't there that they had so much problem and they had so much trouble, and he is just holding her with all of his strength, and she's just wrapping her neck into him, and they release, and he steps over and pulls the lever on the gearbox, and the portcullis drops or chunks down. I think it would be wise for us to be at full strength before moving on. If this is the middle of the road for us down here, then the end of the road will certainly be a trial in and of itself. I think he would just step over here and slump into the wall and then just slide down it. Sheether would curl up next to him on this side and just lay down. Similar to the woman, though not nearly to any degree of hers, just not even energy to continue, not even energy to really say anything else.
So
You want us to do the 10-minute increments, Will, or are we going to say just an X amount of hours pass? Because it's going to be a long time before the whole party is full.
So I unfortunately do need to do 10-minute increments.
Okay.
So
So do we think we're gonna long rest?
In
We
this place?
full heal first,
think
though.
so,
We full heal
'cause-
first.
Yeah, full heal first, and then we'll decide. But probably.
Because Bastro has
I
no
want a
spells.
long rest.
Oski has no spells.
Yeah.
I'm
long-
not confident we're all 8th level yet.
So Oski,
We're not.
how much
Time to
healing?
long rest.
How much healing do you do per 10 minutes?
Well, so per 10 minutes, I do 24 points of healing.
Okay, Bastard.
Yeah.
How much healing do you do per 10 minutes?
32 points of healing. Get at me.
32.
So per 10 minutes, we're doing 56 points of healing.
Right, but it is still split up on 2 targets, and that might be the difference. Kashak, how much health are you missing?
I need 105 hit points.
So for Kashak, we need 105. For Oski, how much hit points are you missing? How many hit points are you missing?
117.
117.
got
Bastro, how many are you missing?
93.
93. And
Got some
Twinkleface,
big health pools.
how many are you missing?
70.
70. All right. So
I have 385 total missing hit points right now. That's my math.
and then divide that out by 56.
7. And some change.
7, because you have to round up, right? It's 6.87.
So round up.
Yeah, 7.
It's
70
actually not that
minutes.
long.
70 minutes.
70 minutes.
For a
Well,
full heal.
Alright.
It was 70 minutes plus 20 more for both of us to be fully refocused, so 90 minutes.
Yes, agreed.
Would you need to do that before a long rest? Or could you just
Yes.
long rest and regain them?
The text of refocusing is you spend 10 minutes dedicated to the act of refocusing.
Mhm.
But do you not gain all your focus points when you long rest?
To my knowledge, you don't, but
I think
could be wrong
refocusing is
about
a
that.
special concept.
Are we long resting though? That's
So-
We're kind of debating 20 minutes, so I'm not worried about it, but yeah.
So hold on. Before we
I
get there,
think we long rest too.
before we get there, what is the order of priority for persons being healed?
Astro would have everyone else be healed before he is.
So
think-
with the shock.
Shock's not healing anyone though.
Well, but he would push you two away.
I think Oski specifically heals Kashak first.
Astro would heal Twinkle Toes then.
Okay. So Oski, put yourself at max minus 24. Bastro,
Okay.
put yourself at max minus 32.
What's happening right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like this.
Because
either.
after about
Is- at
60
zero-
minutes,
At zero focus points too.
at 0 focus points, at about,
Okay.
I don't know, roughly 60 minutes, something happens.
Oh God.
Of course.
Okay.
We should have killed this woman, honestly.
Wait, so Twinkle Toes and Kashak are full HP?
Twinkle Toes and Shock are full HP. You both are full HP minus one of your
Okay.
one of your focus spells.
One of our castings.
One
10
casting.
minutes. 10 minutes has not passed since I was full health, or has it?
Presumably more than 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay, my wounded is gone.
Because they would have each done, Kashak. Oski would have done Kashak and then started on himself, and he got a couple off on
Yeah,
himself.
Wait, would
that
my-
is correct.
Just
Would my
need to know
wounded
my-
also be gone?
No,
No,
because you
you
were
said
not
you
at full
healed
health.
Twinkle Toes first. Yeah,
You're right.
and you said you
alright.
healed Twinkle Toes first
You
anyway.
did not have
so.
10 minutes after
Wounded
you were
one.
fully healed.
That's fine.
Let's go with Jack. Jack, why don't you go ahead and roll me a D100?
A what?
Roya, what there, big guy?
D100.
D100.
What? Oh my
percentile.
God, we got a table? Holy crap! What? What's happening?
I like 48. How's 48? Do you like 48?
48's
Yeah.
actually a pretty good number. Pretty
Great.
good number.
But do you like 48?
I would have to say on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a solid 6. Probably a solid
Okay.
6, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Now I also need you to roll a d4 for me.
D4. Okay. Okay.
Crap.
Who are you attacking? Is what I'm.
Ooh. Do you like a 4 or do I like a 4?
Oh, baby.
Oh, he likes a 4.
Oh,
I think he likes a 4.
Kashak,
Yes.
presumably you're standing guard, right?
If he gets to full health, then yes. He closed the portcullis, but he would be. Where's the healing going on? It'd probably be like in the middle of the room to be able to see all corners.
Can you tell me where you all put the woman? Or did you just
I don't
leave
know
her
if
In
there?
the corner. In the corner for sure.
6 feet
Okay.
deep, underground.
It's not that yet. It's just a flesh wound. Kashak, you hear shuffling. You're shuffling. Shuffling. Coming from, I'd say somewhere like, probably like, I don't know, over here. If it ever
I did not see a
loads.
ping.
If it ever loads.
Oh.
Little shambly.
What the fuck?
Couple shambly guys.
Couple of shambly
Oh,
boys.
a couple of shambly guys.
Remember that time you rolled a 4 and a D4?
Perhaps 4 shambly guys.
Remember that time you rolled a 4 and a D4? I'd like everybody to go ahead and roll me initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what we're
My
goodness.
God.
I mean, Kashak would absolutely say, down the hallway.
Oh my god, my shield. I didn't repair my shield.
Take a +2 to your initiative rolls, please.
Thank
Everybody
God
should be
shield
using
regenerates.
perception. Kashak, what did you roll?
35.
35. Oski, what did you roll?
32.
32. Bastro.
24.
24. And Twinkle Toes?
27.
27. All right. So, they're actually a bit farther back. You rolled well enough on your initiative perception that they're actually back here when you first noticed them. And they don't seem to have noticed you because you look over and they are just ambling in this direction. It's not like they have seen you. It's not like they are rushing
That's
towards you.
really unfortunate because I am going to do my battle cry when I roll initiative. So I get a free intimidate on one of them.
Sure.
I'm going to do it.
Well,
Oski would absolutely do it.
That's fine. It's one of those things where they were already walking at you, so they would have found you eventually.
You cut out for us.
I was just saying it's fine if you do that. It's just one of those things where they are already walking towards you. They would have found you
Okay.
eventually. But that being
Screw
said,
it.
roll your intimidate.
Yeah,
which
that's
one?
a
And which
free
one?
action while rolling initiative. So it would happen now. We'll say the the furthest left one, the southwest ist one, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Sure.
Southwest.
Southwestist, yeah.
You heard me. How does a 24 intimidate? Very poor roll.
That is a fail. It's a fail.
Nothing happens, I think. Pretty sure nothing happens.
Nothing happens. But you definitely gave a good old yell. Definitely gave a good old yell.
Yeah, nothing happens. Oski
Old
yells
yeller.
for sure.
Kashak, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Are we going to say that since I was standing guard, my bow was drawn? I cannot imagine Kashak would just be standing there without a bow in hand like
Yeah,
an
I
idiot.
can't imagine that either. You've got it.
Let's... Do we want a triple shot?
You tell me, big guy. Haven't used it yet, have you?
I haven't used it yet.
I mean,
You got a triple shot, right? Like,
I see 4 targets. You got 3 arrows.
I got 3 actions, baby. All right, so my bow range.
Piercing
is-
damage is back on the menu.
Piercing damage has arrived.
What a character. What a useful character again.
I am range 60 feet, so these 3 here, I'm going to go left to right.
Sure.
All of these attacks are at -4 because of triple shot.
Sure.
So on the left guy, natural 2 for a 16.
Not gonna hit.
On the middle guy, that is a 21.
21. Not gonna hit.
Not a hit. And the last one is a 22.
Not gonna hit.
Hey, Jack, remember when we said piercing damage was back on the menu?
278, baby.
Piercing damage. Not good rolls.
Yeah. I rolled well when I wasn't dealing piercing damage. However, that is his turn. He fires 3 arrows down the hallway, and you hear them all hit nothing.
We call
hear
those
a
warning shots in
cling,
business.
clang, cling of the stone walls.
Way longer than it should be. Yeah.
After Kashak is Oski.
Oski is not happy. Seeing this, hearing Kashak's warning, and then crying out with this battle cry. Oski is running down the hall. It's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll literally like stand in the middle of the hallway. He will enter Everstand stance and raise his shield. That's his turn.
Roll me a will save.
Okay, is this a magical effect I'm rolling for?
I think
You know,
so, Will.
It doesn't actually specify, but I'm gonna say
Yeah.
yes.
I know what these creatures are for sure.
It doesn't actually
Okay.
specify, but I would say yes.
If he feels that, I am going to trigger Warding Sign, which whenever I trigger a saving throw against a magical effect, but have not rolled yet, I get a +2 to the saving throw, a +3 if it's a curse. Is this a curse? Okay, so I get a +2 to this saving throw.
Jack is hip.
I know what these creatures are.
Oh, that's correct.
But does Kashak?
These have been some spicy questions from Ben, though.
They really have been. What'd you get there, big guy?
23. 23.
You feel fine. You feel fine. You're great.
Okay, cool.
Having a great day. Except for the part where it was really shitty. Is that the end of your turn?
That was 3 actions.
Did
And
you-
a reaction?
Did you enter Everstand stance?
That was my second action.
Did you roll for it?
I don't roll for that.
Oh, it's the other one. Dread Marshal. That's the one you roll for.
Yeah, but that one only really matters if I have focus points available, which I don't. So.
Well, here we are. Okay. After Oski, yep, Twinkle Toes.
Okay. I no longer am Misty or Barky.
Very true.
I am going to first action say, all right, boys, we're back at it. And I'm going to do a quick little flip for my first action. Little performance. Acrobatics check.
Go ahead and roll it.
Gonna get me some of that panache. That's gonna be a 29.
29.
Yeah.
Surely that beats somebody's DC.
Yep.
Yay. With that panache, I'm going to... Here, let's see. What should we use? This looks like a panache thing. Sure. I'm going to, with my fresh 45 feet of movement now, going to
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, quick draw. And let me remind myself. Yeah, quick draw and strike. So this is going to be a precise strike at this guy.
Okay. First, roll me a will save.
Okay. Is this an emotion effect?
Yes.
Good question. I am in the range of it, so you get a +1 to the save.
Nice. I also am a gutsy halfling, so any success against an emotion effect is a critical success instead.
All right. Go ahead and roll a save.
All right, that's a 12 on the dice for a 25.
You feel fine.
Cool. So let's see. Yeah. That's the end of my turn. All 3 actions.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't strike yet.
So before you do that,
Yeah.
I want to apologize real quick. There are 2 parts to this effect. I was reading it as all of it has a save. One of them, there is just no save. You're both frightened 1. Just automatically. But you succeeded on the will save to negate the bad part. So just getting that out of there. Do apologize for that. That was me misreading the rules of the creature that I just pulled up because it was a random encounter.
I'll personally never forgive you, but that's maybe a thing for me to do.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Your opinion really hasn't ever mattered
Never.
to me.
A whole time. Yeah.
And I've killed like 30 of these in your Rune Lords campaign, so
These are cannon fodder for y'all's level in that.
anyway, Twinkles, go ahead and roll a hit for me.
Okay. That's gonna be a dirty 30.
With the -1
Okay.
from
Oh.
Frightened.
Dirty 29.
Dirty 29.
Still
Thank
a hit.
You. Dope.
That's a dirty 29 though.
Well, these bodies ain't exactly clean.
Dirty 29.
That's gonna be 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. All of it goes through. For the first time in what feels like forever.
3 of that was precision.
Doesn't matter. All goes through.
Love it. I love that for me. That's
It
the
feels
end of my turn.
so good, right? To have all of your
really
damage go through. Very good. Very nice.
So you're the shink that I expect.
Absolutely. So you see
Feel
these
the resistance that I expect.
as you
Yeah.
get up to these creatures, you just see 4 creatures entirely wrapped in these disgusting, dirt-covered, some patches are bloody, these bandages that just cover it head to toe. But you can see like an eye and
want my
their
mommy.
mouths just hanging out. They look desiccated. They smell like death. But since you haven't rolled a knowledge check, you have no idea what they are. But yeah, you land a solid
Got a feeling.
thrust straight into the gut, and sand just begins spilling out in the place of blood.
Some scarabs too.
No scarabs on these ones, actually.
Okay.
That is the end of Twinkletoe's turn, yes?
Yes.
Bastro, you are up.
Astro, first action, will stride right up to Oski's side. Second action, will cast Shield on himself, since it's been past 10 minutes. Third action, will enter Arcane Stance. You see this force energy erupt around him as he is ready to dust some mummies. That's what I'm thinking these are.
Dust
never-
some mums.
I never said that.
Some mums.
Get ready to
That's what they
dust
look
these
like.
mums.
I can't wait to dust some mums.
You sure that's what they look like? They don't really look like
They look like-
mummies.
They look pretty mummificated to me.
All I know is they don't
One
call
might
him
say
Bastro
mummified.
the Mum Duster for no reason.
I'll have you know I've dusted at least 4 mums in my life.
At least. We're looking to double that count
Mum.
today.
There's
Oh
some
my
builds right here. Some.
Oh, yeah, would dust
like-
your mum!
I'm gonna dust your mum.
I swear on my dusted mum. Uh,
How you dusting him? What do you do?
so that
Been wait-
that completely derailed me.
I've been
it's-
waiting to see how you dust mums for like sessions and sessions now.
Bastro, go ahead and roll me a will save. And you are also
You get
frightened 1.
you get a
a natural
+1.
20.
Natural 20?
It's a natural 20.
You are frightened 1, but otherwise
Uh,
unaffected.
I'm still frightened 1.
Always.
Still frightened 1.
Okay. I'll give you that one.
Even the mum duster gets frightened one.
God damn it. I don't know why, but that one just really just knocked me off target.
Such a stupid
Um,
bit.
That one just derailed me. Wow. It's their turn.
Classic mum dusted.
We're gonna start with this one. That's,
Classic mum duster.
I'm glad we can laugh after you guys almost TPK'd.
I can't dust my mum.
That's why we have to. We can't take this comment seriously, man. We can't do it.
Yeah, the last one was too brutal.
That was too emotional.
Fist coming out at Twinkle Toes. It's gonna
I
be
got
a
fist me mum.
30 to hit.
A what?
30 to hit.
Yeah, it'll hit.
That one got jacked.
I'm gonna trigger. I'm triggering Glimpse of Redemption.
Yeah.
You damn dumb mum duster! Don't do this. Take resistance 10.
You
and that
gusty mum, don't do it to her!
and that creature's now enfeebled 2 after this attack, but you get resistance 10, EG.
Ski, what's your accent?
I'm sorry. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I can't do this. I've already used my reaction. I'm sorry. I can't do this.
That's
Never
okay.
mind. I can't do it.
You still call him mum does.
Now,
still
for
say
a
it like
moment
that.
that
I'll call
I
him a
imagined Oski stepping in to protect me, but it was just my imagination. Oh no.
Sorry. I've already used my reaction.
Okay. It's gonna be 10 points bludgeoning damage, and I need you to roll a Fortitude save.
Fortitude save?
Fortitude save.
Ew. I'm gonna use my halfling luck to reroll that.
Okay.
That's a good call
Okay.
Yeah, probably a
on,
good
on,
call.
on this effect.
Yeah. That's gonna be a nice little 24.
Feel fine. Feel fine.
I'm fine. Cool. Went from an 8 to a 13, and I was like,
It's gonna swing at
Good
you again.
economy.
Bad roll, bad roll. That is a 19, which is not gonna hit you.
His
Third
mark.
action, because it's not that bright. $24?
24 hits exactly while frightened.
Oh.
That was with the minus 10. So
Oh.
while I roll damage, I need you to roll me a fortitude save. Okay, that is going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage. What'd you get on that 40?
Got a 20.
You feel fine.
Oh.
Feel fine.
Okay. Whew.
That was his third action. This one will just stride straight forward.
Attack of opportunity.
No.
No.
When it's,
Unfortunately.
when it's moving away from you, you can
Yeah.
do that.
You can't-
Not when it's approaching you.
But I like your gumption.
How about
It's-
yes?
I'll let you know after I roll 2 attacks. 25 to hit?
Miss, your mum does. No, that hits exactly because I'm frightened. Am I frightened or not?
You're
yeah,
frightened.
I am.
You are frightened.
That hits exactly. No, it doesn't, because I cast shield. Oh, thank God. Yes. So I'm good. I'm good.
Jeff!
No,
You dusty mum!
it's a fucking roller coaster. Okay.
Final answer is no.
No, it does not.
All right, second attack. Also misses. You're fine.
Yes.
You mum can't break through the shield!
This one, straight up to Oski, first attack. 27, not gonna hit you.
Please.
Second attack. 30 exactly.
You damn mum duster, you hit me exactly because I'm frightened.
I don't.
I am gonna trigger shield block with my free reaction. I am gonna do it. I'm gonna shield block it.
Okay. Right after Sheetha
No.
rolls me a will save.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. That's foolish right now. I'm not gonna do it.
Sheethra.
Just kidding. I take it back.
Why'd you have to stand there, Sheethra? Fortitude save?
Yeah. No, will save.
Will save. That is an 18.
Sheethra is paralyzed.
Yeah.
She's also frightened
Oh.
one.
Yes. Paralyzed and spooked.
And I will let you know when that is no longer a thing.
That makes my action economy actually so much easier.
That hit, Oski, is 4. 15 points of damage, and I need you to roll me a fortitude save.
Very glad I did not shield block. How's a 29 feel?
Doesn't feel like anything. You feel fine.
Nice.
Was that? Yeah, that was the first attack. Third action, swinging again. Not gonna hit you.
No, that was its second attack already.
Didn't
so
matter.
You took an illegal attack on me, my guy.
Well, flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
right.
Shield creature
Red card.
instantly.
Red card.
Illegal attack.
You're right. My bad.
Red card.
I'll take back the miss.
You get your mum dusted for that illegal
Put
play.
him in the timeout box.
This one up here. I'm just choosing not to acknowledge it.
Let me swallow first.
2 attacks on Twinkle Toes. First one is a 30 again to hit. So that is going to be.
Oh my god! It pushes her off the platform and she falls.
They're not that smart.
Oh my
That's going to be
God.
14 points of bludgeoning damage. I need you to roll 14.
Oh, I rolled a 29 fortitude. Or sorry, 27 fortitude.
Feel fine. Third action. Natural 4 is going to miss. Okay. Top of round 2. Y'all are doing swimmingly. Kashak.
Kashak, he worked left to right. He was trying to fire too many arrows. And he thinks to himself, okay, gotta change up my tactics here. He's gonna hunt the one on the right
Okay.
that is in front of Twinkle Toes. He looks to Shithra, expecting her to, he like has some kind of verbal component to it or something like that. He says something in Iruxi like go or forward. He looks to her and she is stone still, not like literal stone like he was when we fought that horrible creature, but just frozen.
Don't
and
remind me
he-
about that.
Okay, looks like I'm on my own. And he will fire, he will double shot the creature on the right there.
Sure. Please. Roll to hit.
First attack is a 19.
It's going to be a miss, my friend.
19, okay. And second attack is a 29.
29
There
is,
it
in
is.
fact, a hit.
Hitty boy! Alright. Plus 1d Ocho. God damn. That is 9 points of piercing damage, 3 of which is precision. Precision's fine for these creatures, right? There's no difference?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. 9 points of total damage.
9 points of total damage. Still, put a good arrow into this creature's shoulder. And again,
Mm-hmm.
arrow goes in, sand just starts spilling out in place of blood. That was 3 actions for you, bud?
That was, in fact, yeah.
Okay.
What if I
Oski's-
rolled anywhere near good?
Yeah, I feel that. Oski, it's your turn.
Question maybe for those without extracurricular knowledge. So EG and Dan, is a knowledge check going to give us any more information than we think we already have about what these things do? They frighten us. They have some fortitude effect when we hit. Do we think there's going to be anything else that we could know from a knowledge check? I sort of think no. What do y'all think?
Well,
You
they're
can only
both to
benefit.
like fire or something. I don't know.
But like, even if they are, would we be able to? Well, I guess Bastro could maybe.
Right. It would determine what my next attack would be.
Yeah, sure. I'll do a recall knowledge on this.
It's going to be a religion.
I can do that. Oh God, natural 3, 15.
15. Yeah, unfortunately, you're just unfamiliar with this type of creature.
I think he's too exhausted from the previous combat still. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I hope I got the bad roll out
I-
for my slam with my shield.
I can tell you that it is with what level of training do you
Trained.
have?
I'm
Trained?
trained.
Yeah, I mean, even with that, you can tell that they are undead,
Okay.
which fits in with some of the other things that you've seen here.
Sure.
So typical things that would affect undead in whatever way will affect them as stated. For instance, disrupt undead.
Yeah, Oski will call that out. Disrupt undead. These things are not living.
Yeah, but
They're
outside of that,
abominations of undeath. But
outside
not
of that, you don't
abomination,
have
the
any-
creature type. That's
No.
a. Yeah. Okay.
Not
Second
to-
action, I'm going to
yeah.
attack.
Not
You know
to,
what I mean.
not to mix your metaphors, but yeah,
24 to hit.
24 to hit is a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
That's gonna be 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
20 points of bludgeoning damage. And this is the one directly in front of you, correct?
Directly in front of me. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Third action, raise my shield. That's my turn.
Yeah, so you connect, and just straight across the jaw, you hear that crack, and then just Sand starts to just dribble over the teeth. Okay. Very good. After Oski is Twinkle Toes.
I'm gonna do a precise strike on this one right here, because I got flanking with it with Bastro.
You do, in fact.
Alright. That's gonna be a 31 to hit.
31 is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Frighten doesn't affect damage rolls, right?
Good question.
It says all stat
No.
penalty equal to this value to all checks and DCs.
I clicked the frightened condition box on the thing, and it doesn't affect my damage.
Doesn't
Damage
affect
is not a
damage?
check.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It affects anything that you roll a d20 for, and then also your DCs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
7 plus 2 plus... That's 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay, yeah, very good.
Second attack on the same mum. That's a natural 20.
Okay,
It matters now.
God
Yes.
damn.
that is a critical hit.
Hey, that feels good.
Oh, that feels
Roll
so
damage
good.
for me.
All right. 4, 6, 11, 15, plus 10, 25. 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot of damage. This thing has got multiple holes in it now, and is just leaking sand onto the ground next to you.
Third action, I'm gonna once again strike at this. Actually, third action, I'm gonna parry. Third action, I'm gonna parry. Give me that +1 bonus. to AC.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, after Twinkle Toes is Bastro. Sorry, I was just checking some rules on the creature. It's
So-
a surprisingly long text box for a very simple ability.
So tumble through doesn't require to be trained in acrobatics, right?
No, it does not.
I'm going to tumble through the person or the dusty mum in front of.
I said that
Yeah.
very confidently, but I'm assuming it doesn't.
No, it's just an acrobatics check. It's
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't-
an acrobatics check, but it's not trained. Yeah.
So take the -1 from frightened.
All right, so that's
But
gonna
go ahead
be
and roll it against the-
17 total.
Against the reflex DC, unfortunately, that is a failure.
Bastard is upset. He's going to attack the dusty mum in front of him.
The one that you're flanking.
Yeah, there's one that you're flanking with in front of Oski. That one you have flanking.
But Bastard understands that, but he's going to ignore
It's a
that.
pride thing. I respect that.
Oh,
Okay.
You can't let this mum dust you, you know?
Do I know, since it's undead, I know automatically that it's immune to mental effects, correct? So like a feint would not affect
no,
it.
you do not know.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a feint
You
just
just know
because I
that it's
can.
undead.
Actually, no, I can't because it's not flat-footed against me. Never mind.
You know which one is flat-footed against you?
There is
Oh no,
one.
no,
That is-
no, I'm sorry, because I'm making a spell strike. I'm able to do it, so it doesn't matter. It determines whether or not it becomes flat-footed. That's going to be a natural 15 for a total of 29
To hit?
to
Or
feint. To feint.
feint. Against
Yeah,
the
sorry.
one directly to your north.
Correct.
That's will DC?
That's against
Perception
perception
DC.
DC.
Yeah, perception DC.
That is a success. It is flat-footed against you.
Hey, that's why we
Nice.
do that. Okay,
Nice.
now to attack. You see Bastard's right arm erupt into flames.
That's your feather arm, right?
Correct. That's going to be a 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
There we go.
Yes!
All right.
One shot it. Oh, I want you to one shot this.
Probably won't. But let's
That's
hope.
true. It's not a crit, but massive damage is what I want.
So
Gotta get that.
remember 16, and then that's plus D4 plus 3.
Never forget 16, actually.
All
So
right, all right.
19 plus 44.
Jack, remember 19. Ben, remember 44.
I'm writing it all down.
No,
I
that's
have it in my spreadsheet.
4d4, not 44.
4d4. Oh. So that the last two d4s were both 4s. That's going to be 8 plus 6, which is 14, on top of the 19, which makes it
33.
It's 33.
correct.
Big old hits.
Bludgeoning and fire damage and force damage
And
combined.
all of it goes through. But, you see as you hit it, some of the bandages actually begin to catch on fire. And it seems like the fire did a little bit more.
We like that.
One might say that it has a weakness to fire.
I was hoping for that. All right, that is Bastro's turn. He is
And
happy
Bastro's
with those
turn.
results.
Top of the mum's turn to ya. This one. Up here. 3 strikes at Twinkletoes. First one, natural 1. Second one,
Troll 1, opportune riposte.
Riposte.
Yeah, I'll riposte. I'll riposte into your dusty mum.
I need you to spend a point of panache. Oh wait, that's not how that works.
Oh, wait.
What?
Sorry, continue.
20.
Don't worry about
My head
anything.
hurts. No,
Don't worry about anything that I said.
It's a 27 to hit.
27 is a hit. Go ahead, roll
Everdan
damage.
disappears behind Twinkletoes.
That's 2 6s on the dice for max damage with panache. That is, 19 points of damage.
19
Oh my
points
god,
of damage.
so good. So good.
So this thing swings out at you wide, and you see an opening. You take it and you poke it straight through the neck. Pull your blade back out, just sand, more sand. But as it does so, it uses the momentum. It rolls around for its second attack for a natural 20.
You know, Will, that's just rude. That's
Well,
just rude.
I would have gone straight into it, but she had to go and
miss,
opportune
right?
riposte. That is going to be
I'm gonna trigger Glimpse of Redemption on this and say you dusty mum, and now you get resistance 10, and the northernmost mummy, assuming mummy, is enfeebled 2. So resistance 10 to whatever this is.
That's a big assumption for a man who failed a religion check.
Shut up. Shut up.
They're mummies.
Oh.
I've let you in a little secret there. It's going to be on the critical 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Minus 10, so 17.
And a fortitude save.
Fortitude was 21.
Okay. You feel sick to your stomach. You feel like your skin is beginning to dry out a little bit. You feel cracks begin to open up on your face. And your mouth gets gritty. And you realize you're starting to get like sand, sediment in your mouth. You're gonna take You're gonna take 10 points of negative damage, and you are stupefied 1.
I don't think that's that bad for Twinkletoes.
Stupefied isn't. No.
Yeah, Stupefied, I think it's spellcasters that it really screws over.
Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks and DCs, including will saving throws.
Oh, well, that's bad for everyone.
The real problem is if she continues failing fortitude saves. But that is a problem for next week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Very combat-heavy session, but they defeated one evil and traded it for another. We'll see how they handle this sudden ingress of a variety of mums next week. Same time, same back channel. Thank you all so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.